north of the border in Toronto. The setting.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Raptors in Toronto. For Toronto, there is some significance to this game for them because victory here means they will officially have the third best record in the league. I'll tell you this about Nick Nurse of the Raptors. He's just what the doctor ordered. He rose up the coaching ranks by leading teams to titles in the G League.
Wow.
Yeah, listen, showing the G League isn't just for player development. I mean, the coach can mature and perfect his craft at that level, too.
I'll tell you, if your team is sick.
We know where you're going with that.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah, we know where you're going.
You need a nurse.
You need a nurse because they're going to get your temperature in order as a team. And this guy has done a great job of getting the temperature of his teams in the right perspective.
Yeah, I wish he'd take your temperature and not the way you think. Time now for tip-off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Powell.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the 5. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Ibaka in at the center. Well, Smitty, we're coming down the stretch here. Talk about the mental toughness needed to finish a season strong.
You know, I think you got to have that. Everybody talk about the game physically, guys making shots. And we all know there's some teams and players, they all do that well. But who's the tough team that can get through the tough times? That's when you see the teams that can get over the hump, and you start to say, I like that team.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Doncic, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Now Lowry. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Over Hardaway, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Doncic outside. Over to the left wing. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. 3 seconds left, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And so it's Toronto, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. On the court for the Mavericks. DeJuan Wright is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Here is Lowry. After Luka Doncic's bucket, outside for Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Like a lot of jump shooters, Lowry's much more consistent when he gets his looks within the flow of the offense.
Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Finney-Smith. He had 15 points last outing, and Doncic gets it to go.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outside, Davis launches it. Lowry finds Davis. It's Powell on the wing. Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Hey, a part of being a good floor general is understanding when it's your shot to take. Nice read by Lowry.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Raptors lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
The little big man, Kyle Lowry, gives you the toughness, the guy who can make tough shots.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in its small forward.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Doncic. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there. VanVleet finds Siakam. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Curry. From downtown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Toronto, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. J.J. Barea is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Now here's Barea. Powell with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
The shot's good from Gasol.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 8. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
Right side Hardaway. Shoots a fader. And that one comes up a bit short.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Powell finds Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Siakam outside. It's in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap